Edmonton Police are calling it an extraordinary move. They want the Justice Minister to step in the homicide of an 8-year-old Indigenous girl. Police say she was murdered back in 2023 in a case of what they describe as child neglect. Edmonton Police tell us they are concerned the Crown prosecutors could downgrade the first-degree murder charge to a manslaughter plea. That carries with it a sentence of just 8 years. This crowd gathered outside the young girl's West Edmonton home the day her body was found in central Alberta in April 2023. The girl and many of those accused in her death cannot be named under a publication ban to protect other kids in the family. In a letter to the Justice Minister Monday, a lawyer for the Edmonton Police Service says they had evidence of significant child abuse leading up to the girl's death. Evidence they say led investigators to charge a then 27-year-old woman with first-degree murder before the girl's body was even recovered. Edmonton Police saying it was with, in their words, shock and horror that they were advised the Crown had agreed to accept a guilty plea for the lesser charge of manslaughter with an 8-year sentence. That plea is expected in court Wednesday, and Edmonton Police say this is the first time they have ever sent a letter of this kind, and that if the plea goes forward, they will release details about the homicide so that the public can, quote, assess whether this prosecution and plea agreement were conducted appropriately and advocate in a public forum for a stronger prosecution service, saying they believe this lesser plea deal would be a miscarriage of justice. 4 other people were charged with indignity to a body and accessory after the fact. In a statement to City News, a spokesperson for the Alberta Crown Prosecution Service says a fundamental principle of justice is the right of every accused person to a fair trial and the preservation of the integrity of the judicial process, adding it would be inappropriate for them or the minister to comment while the matter is before the courts. In Edmonton, Carly Robinson, City News.